All right, man. I just saw.
I've got the headphone on.
No, let's keep it on. It's cool. We're going right into it. Because we can switch it up. Do something different. Put your headphone on. Take it on. It depends how we want to do something. So I'm going to leave mine on.
Okay, leave yours on. Like I said.
It's so funny to see. So Don Lemon think he think MAGA is crazy, and then he actually show how crazy he is. Look at this.
To Don Lemon?
But listen.
Nobody.
Now the people still listening. Old lemon, sour lemon. Look, so he think we as MAGA are crazy, and then look how crazy he is on this next slide. Though, listen.
The word on the street is that you guys aren't allowed to be liberal anymore. Is that the case?
I don't think we ever were liberal.
What?
Yes.
What?
I don't think we ever were.
Not me saying that. That's the people out there saying that he's not letting you be liberal anymore.
The most liberal person on earth.
I think what Chris is saying is that he wants Republicans,
shade that off.
sensible Republicans.
Hair
he wants to
transplant.
hold people to account, but he wants people to come on and feel comfortable with coming on and talking on CNN and appearing on CNN. So if you invite someone in your house, you want to make them comfortable, but also by the nature of what we do, we have to hold people to account. And so that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going liberal or conservative or whatever. It just means that we are doing what we do, and that's good journalism.
So, accountable, not confrontational.
Okay. Says who?
I think sometimes one must be confrontational. Look, I don't think that a conversation on television should be any different than a conversation in person. Listen, I have confrontational conversations with people I love. And I have uncomfortable conversations with people I love, and I think it's necessary. And I think it's also necessary to do that on television, on CNN, but you can do that without being vitriolic. I think not being vitriolic is maybe a better way of putting it, but you can do that and not have vitriol. And you, as people say, you can disagree without being disagreeable. And so I think that that's what our mission is.
He's saying CNN was never liberal network during an appearance on the late night show. Lemon pulled off from a primetime place on the Cole Huston's morning show, which has dismal viewership. So that's it. We were never liberal. We've always been CNN. We've been neutral. Even though we the most liberal station alive. But then look how this joker is responding. He's saying we not liberal, right?
Wait.
We were liberal.
So if you're going to be confrontational with the truth, with facts, not with lies. That's what gets me. What was CNN then? Clearly they weren't MAGA. Clearly they were not red. Please.
So his tune has changed on this. Look at this. Listen to this real quick.
Finding out, you dumb fucking idiots. Now you're just...
I'm just laying on you cursing a little bit.
Figuring this shit out. You're so fucking stupid and you deserve it. You fucking deserve it because you're so dumb. Jim, it's hypocrisy. So go with me here. Yes, I am gloating over your stupidity and how you were taken. I'm cackling in Kamala, says in Shanta. You have been co-opted because you're in a fucking cult and you don't even realize it because you have stupid MAGA brain and you don't get it. How stupid and dumb are you? And I'm just going to I can't wait to go through this. Okay. So I'm going to read this again. So Chris Dunn's appointment triggered an anti-Indian backlash on social media, particularly given his past advocacy for increasing green cards and immigration broadly. Oh no, immigration. We can't do the immigration because it's hot in here, guys. All right. Woo! Thank you. We can't do the immigration because, the immigration, it triggers some people. You know what they're saying about the anti-immigrant stuff, right? Who's it to say that one of the jobs you might be seeking won't be one of those white jobs? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Somebody first. Okay, that's the end of that.
Okay, so
tell me, one,
I don't get it.
Who in the world? Why does Don Lemon think he's funny? He got that cigarette laugh.
Well, what was he even talking about? What?
So in the first clip, he's saying that CNN was never liberal. We were neutral. We were
that's
for
a lie.
both sides. Lie.
That's a
and
flat
then
out
on
lie.
this clip, he's trying to roast MAGA. He's saying we're stupid individuals, and now we're going to learn the hard way for our choices for choosing MAGA. We're a cult. We make stupid decisions, and there was apparently some kind of immigration thing that came back, and it could have been following one. It could have been the H1 thing with visa, but this dude. So if you neutral, why are we stupid MAGA brains now? I thought neutral people don't do that. I thought if you're not liberal, you don't talk like that. And I'm like, this dude is so off the beaten path, and he need to go ahead and cut his hair bald because you thinned out too much in the front. But you see how ridiculous this dude. This why this dude ain't really on air no more. This why this dude is not favored by anybody but a few people who are just like him and confused.
Well, it's so evident that CNN is one of those stations that, has been said to be a left-leaning station. Trump called them out several times as part of the lying media clique. And my thing is, if you're going to be confrontational with the facts. Have some real solid facts and information. So it's not that we're against immigration. It's about doing immigration the right way. Because you have all these Americans over here who are suffering, who are struggling, who need the help and support, and then you allow people who aren't even vetted to come over here, and many who don't have our best interest at heart, and some that do. Nevertheless, what other country in the world lets people just come into their country who has no identification, no passport, and sets them up to live in a country for free and does nothing for the country?
And on top of that,
what is the name of the country? Please tell me.
So he's talking about the immigration. He's saying basically the whole conversation about, immigrants don't going to take black jobs. But now he's like, on this one, no, immigrants going to take y'all white jobs. First of all, the immigrants aren't coming in to take these high level jobs. They're coming to get the low end jobs. So if some cultures crush certain fields that other cultures don't. And if you're on it's time to up your skills. If even for the culture that he's talking about, these white jobs, I don't know what he's talking about. If you're talking about certain kind of jobs, most people aren't really working those jobs, or if you're working those jobs, there's always somebody coming in to do it way better than you on that less of a cost. So it's time for you to escalate anyway. So that whole idea of white job, black job is bull crap. It's trash.
Like I said, who listens to him? I don't understand it. But he is still.
He lost his mind on that second clip, though.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I ain't never seen him that crazy.
If CNN was never left, then what is him? What is his stance? Left. Please.
How does he make his money?
Many people who were on the left thought that the way immigration was okay. And then maybe there was many people who didn't agree with it. But yet that was one thing that they were fighting for. That was one thing Kamala failed to do. One thing Joe Biden didn't even care, was trying to bid off on the stuff for the wall. So what is you saying?
How does Don Lemon make his money?
I don't know.
Because who's hiring to pay him?
I don't know.
But I just saw that. That's the first time I've seen him lose his stuff, and he lost it right there. He lost it. He lost it right there with his emotions. But I was gonna play that clip for y'all.
So what do you guys think about that?
Don Lemon out his element. Good.
So what do you? I guess how do you feel about that? We already know that the left is
CNN was never never liberal.
We know that's a flat out lie. We already know that's a flat out lie. So what were they? What were they if they weren't? Makes no sense.
Alexa, off.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
All right, man. We're going to end this out. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next.
Crazy.